Busting the world's oldest conspiracy by revealing the first writer's formats in the Bible. Have you ever wondered who is editing the Bible? These are some of the words written by the 1611 King James translators that are wrote in its preface. They state 4 reasons how anyone can re-edit the text in the Bible. Their third reason is by the light and feeling we attained unto ourselves. The next arrow down points to them writing, a great clerk, Gregory, is the divine, spelt with a capital D. At the bottom, they will tell you by studying the Bible, your reward is to have a participation in a heavenly nature. Whereas the Bible's words should be telling you how to be obedient to our Creator to enter into heaven. Now you know by their own words, they are not the good guys editing the Bible. Here, let me show you the 12 commandments that are listed in Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. Surprising, isn't it? Now let me show you how I changed one word in Exodus chapter 26, verse 26, the word bars to arches, and now you know that these planks make the hip roof for the tent for meeting for Yv. Why did I just use 2 letters for our Creator's name? Well, Hebrews did not have the letters J, O, or W in their language. Therefore, I am closer when I say the letters YV in English than anyone else. It is better to learn how to pronounce these 2 letters in Hebrew. Our Creator made me see Him 8 times, and these videos are my recording of how and why I am re-editing their text. Then all these books that I am editing will be made into one book in order. In my YouTube description, it has our Creator's hidden formats in a PDF of the same text. In fact, it is a message to everyone today and in the future. I have also made many different styles from these hidden formats for copyright reasons. All right, I usually try to review what I've done, but I can't do that today because I've kind of already read what's going on. But these are the Psalms that I've done that show of Jesus. So if you're here for the first time, that's what I'm trying to do, is find formats that have meaningful words. Right now, what I've done is I just threw out 49 verses because all they're doing is measuring something. They call it a temple, and they're measuring it out. But the thing here is when I was going to cut this up next to start finding the hidden format, I realized that this is just a continuation of this story here of the text, just measuring to measure. And each of these things got chambers and stuff inside the temple. And you can't make sense of all these numbers that's in the text here. And now they're going to talk about the doorpost and the nave. And this is all just going to get thrown out. There's nothing here that's going to say that there's anything important, because I'm not going to go looking for a format when there's no reason to say that the text has actually got something in there to tell us that when I put the, like the stories you're seeing here in Psalms, I'm starting to put the books together that I've done to give the story of our Creator and the people that through the lineage became His nation. He led out of Egypt, and then Jesus comes as our King, and this is how we enter into heaven, by obeying our Creator. As you've seen in the intro here, there's so much corruption in the text, and but I'm recording these for history of why I am getting rid of text or why I'm editing the text. But here again, this here is just, again, talking about this area that they keep measuring, and there's no story that's here that's worthy of anything. So here, and look, I think even 43 is going to be gone, but I divided these up because into how many groups I can, or how many verses I can edit. And right now I can tell you there's 19 here and there was like 26 above. That usually takes me 2 hours, because what I try to do is I try to actually come up with text that actually makes sense. Because look at this. This is how beautiful the text looks. I'm using here 2 major words, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm connecting them with the least amount of smallest words as I can to complete those verses. But what happens is the verse in this one make a sentence, and this makes a sentence. But together, they actually make a small paragraph. And then when it repeats, then I have 2 paragraphs, and it comes out from me editing the text. So all this has to be in the text, and it's just me trying to get the most correct words involved here. This is my second editing here. But as you notice that when the subject changes, I put a double space in it. So this is hidden text that this is how they wrote 2,400 years ago. I just can't find anything in those verses or in the text here to say that they're worth any truth at all. So, but that's going to be the end of this video. I know it's short, but I'm like I said, I'm recording these for history, for people to understand